On this week's episode of Good For You, Friends Don't Let Friends.
Hide the nipple.
Bing, bang, boom.
Hello and welcome to
Good For You.
Good for you, man. Good for you. Good for you.
Good For You, a podcast about the things we ghosted, the purchases that haunt us, and the best products, services, and industry happenings in the wellness, well-being, and spiritual space. We're going to give you a healthy little dose of fun. We're going to talk about the things that are happening in pop culture, the ones that got away, the things in our cart that are haunting us or ghosting us, our strong opinions.
that are loosely held. We like to call this the Grext.
The group text.
The group text in your ear. So come say hello. Join us in the audio Grext, where friends don't let friends get
Scammed. Okay, are you ready?
You betcha. Oh, great. Just micro shower.
The Harry Styles spit of beverages. Oh no. Is it bad? Oh, you're right. It does smell weird.
It smells like cloves and cinnamon.
Oh my God. It tastes like pickling.
This is by far one of the worst.
This is horrible. What do you think it is?
Like flavor profile? I definitely don't know the brand.
Disgusting.
Crap.
What kind of beverage do you think we're drinking?
A sparkling fruit juice.
Okay. Well, I think this is a bit of a wild card if you would like to unveil.
Mocktail Club. Premium crafted. Yes, we get it. Natural ingredients. Yeah. Pomegranate, cranberry, shrub, lemongrass. Okay. Pomegranate cranberry gives me fall vibes. So I think that's why I was getting the clove.
Well, I think there might be, because it's a mocktail. I think they have like bitters in there. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I didn't really read the label. I just saw Mocktail Club and I said, you know what? You know who hasn't had a mocktail in a while? Us.
Otherwise, just your regular fruit juice sparkling water.
Okay, now take a sip of it. Now that you know what it is. Now do you like it better?
No.
But would you drink it as a mocktail?
Maybe over ice with a lot of sparkling water, aka another drink.
Yeah, it's not good. Does this have stevia in it?
Agave.
Agave is a sex unique scam.
Except for if you go to Maru and get it in your matcha.
Really?
That's the only time I like agave.
Wait, bro, do you know what I've been making all weekend?
Bro, tell me.
I've been making matchas from that one brand.
Oh, clever?
Yeah, I'm so glad you knew exactly what I was talking about.
They're good.
Yeah, it was 25% off.
Oh, good.
I was
Because
like,
it's fucking
It's
expensive.
really expensive. And I was like, yeah. I'm so excited to make matcha. And then I went in and I was reading the instructions. It's like 3 tablespoons of powder. And I was like, you can't be serious. 3 tablespoons? There's only going to be 6 servings in this bag.
Oh my gosh.
So I cut it in half because I was like, that's excessive. Who needs that much matcha? I have a little bit of like beef because they sort of knocked off Wooden Spoon Herbs Rose Cocoa.
Oh, they did.
I wasn't like super pleased about that. In fact, I wrote a strongly worded email.
Did they reply?
They did.
What did they say?
I think they were like generous about it. And what are they going to say? Yeah, we knocked them off. No, they're not going to say that.
No.
They're also female founded, small biz. Want to support them. Just like, want people to collaborate instead of just knocking off products.
This sounds very similar to a story coming up.
A bit on brand.
Maybe the two should just collaborate. Stop being so petty.
I don't know. So how many out of 5 cranberries, how many cranberries would you give this Capri Spritz from Mocktail Club?
0.5.
Anyways.
Hello and welcome.
Too good for you. How was your weekend?
Fantastic.
You lived, you laughed, you loved?
I made it through the heat wave that everyone was talking about.
Yep.
And it had me thinking about something.
Okay, great. I thought just thinking, and I was like,
Just
love
thinking.
that.
I sometimes like to think.
Brain on.
It had me thinking about this article I read in The Cut
Okay.
that I think is stellar. Everyone should read it. It's just smart. It's fabulous. She's making a point. It's by Catherine Jezer Morton.
Okay.
Also a Concordia University alumni in Montreal, shout out.
Okay.
But she writes for The Cut. She's very funny and smart. She wrote an article that came out on September 5th called Why Do Moms Love Fall So Much?
I know why.
Tell me.
Because kids are in school.
Yeah. Daycare every day. Yeah. And it had me thinking, okay, so pumpkin spice lattes, when do they come out?
Like last week. They
Oh,
came out last
really?
week. I think they come out on September 1st.
Okay, so they're not rushing us. Whereas fall fashion trends are rushing us as of July.
And Target.
Yeah.
There's practically Thanksgiving stuff up.
Yeah, no. You know, she's basically asking, is fall the new summer? Do we look forward to summer as the earth heats up and it becomes unbearable and chaotic? And we're out.
Everyone becomes unhinged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or are we looking forward to fall? Yeah, it's a good question. I think it's really a stage of your life because I do love fall.
Organize. Virgo season. Clean out the closets.
And you have many excuses in the fall to be like, oh, sorry, I'm so busy. I can't come because first, September.
I'm busy.
It's busy.
Don't call me.
Exactly. Then October, and you can be like, well, I've got stuff. Then November, Thanksgiving's at the end of the at the
And
end.
you're like,
so
I won't see you
gotta
till
prep for
at
that.
least February.
Exactly. Yes. And then December, you've got Hanukkah, you've got Christmas, you've got Kwanzaa, you've got New Year's. Every conversation you have in December, you're like, we know this is a fake conversation. We're not going to be picking up any business in the next 4 weeks or 6 weeks, maybe even 8 weeks. And then
Right.
everyone's depressed the first week of January.
And you can legally cancel without punishment.
Oh, yeah.
And in February, I'm going somewhere warm if I live somewhere cold.
Exactly. And then maybe I'll circle back.
See you in March
Yeah.
because not much happens in March.
That's true.
Might as well catch
March
up.
is a bit of a down month.
Yeah. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you just in the stage of your life that you're more excited about fall? You're not getting unhinged and chaotic in the summer like the times of your youth?
I turned up in the fall.
You turn up?
Yeah. I'd fuck with a hot toddy. A seasonal beer, back when I used to drink beer.
Oh,
Wine.
wine.
Plus, lots of fun memes in the fall. You know,
Yeah.
you have first day school vibes.
Yes.
You have pumpkin patches.
Spooky season.
Exactly. Wearing tights under dresses.
Tights under dresses. I like that. I'll leave us with one last depressing quote from you.
Great. Yeah. Bring it on.
If climate change hasn't already killed the fantasy of summer, it will soon. The boys of summer are gone fighting wildfires now. It's been years since the nails went into the coffin of the 1980s dream of a childhood summer at loose ends. Summer is the season of pain for expensive summer camp, thigh chafe, and the struggle to find a sunscreen that doesn't leave a wet cast. White
Wow.
cast, not wet. White.
Or what? I respectfully disagree, and I do feel like that's an extremely privileged perspective on summer.
Well, I think that's what she's saying. She's like comparing to people's romanticized, idealized versions of summer.
Yeah. Did you have like idyllic summers, or were you like going to camp and were you having busy summers?
I was 100% over scheduled.
Same. I think I had like a week of summer basically,
Yeah.
where it's like I can go to the beach.
Yeah, I had no free time.
Yeah.
I was in camp the whole time, which is privileged and amazing.
Totally.
But my
I
parents
loved
were
it.
like, later,
Yeah.
we're done with you guys.
See you later, losers.
Yeah. I do think it's an age thing. I think that's for real. But, the weather thing's a factor.
It is. Although, to your point, we were talking today about the heat.
Mm.
We do live in a desert. It is always hot.
I think people need a reason to commiserate and cancel plans. People are like, it's so hot, I have to leave my apartment, which might be true. A lot of people's AC stopped working. So that's
Yeah,
fine.
Janelle's AC stopped working.
know.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I like fall as the new summer. I like fall.
I've always been a fall baby.
Yeah.
I refuse to buy summer clothes. I'm hot all summer.
She's wearing pants right now. It's 100 degrees outside.
I'm ready. Bring it on.
Speaking of fall, always makes me think of New York.
Yes.
You know what else makes me think of New York?
Megan Roop.
Megan Roop. Wait, actually, because Megan and I went to NYU together. She was a year above me.
Ooh.
Megan Roop is the founder of the Sculpt Society. And poor Megan is getting sued by Tracy Anderson. And if you're not in the fitness world, you might not be privy to who we're talking about and the goss and the drama, really, that's going on here. But it's kind of a big deal. So I do have to put it out there. I think I'm a bit biased on this because, first of all, I know Megan and she's a really wonderful person. And I also know Tracy.
The truth
And I
comes out.
can't really say the same thing. So I will plead the fifth there.
Wow.
So I'm a little bit biased, but I did work in fitness in New York for a long time. I helped create a method that was dance cardio. And I trained celebrity clients and it was a whole thing. And our studio was like around the corner from Tracy's studio. And many of the people I worked with had worked with Tracy Anderson before. So
I'm aware of the situation. But Tracy Anderson is suing Megan Roop, and she's claiming that Megan has copyright infringement upon the Tracy Anderson method. And there's a couple of like pretty crazy things that she's putting out here. Do you feel like you're familiar with both brands?
Yeah, I mean, what I know is that they both do a lot of really funny, like small movements.
Yeah. Okay, so Tracy, that's how she started. And she's progressively gotten more insane.
And then she's like, just lift your finger for 20 minutes.
No, now she's like, add a backflip. like she'll be like, reach your arm up. Now kick that other leg. Now do a back bend and now do a somersault out of it. Okay, we're going to repeat that 47 times. And it's all about like micro movements and like sweaty dance cardio.
And people are just rolling around trying to keep up. So they're like, this is a good workout.
There was this one move that she had where she would have people stand on their heads. And we used to, like, my friends who were trainers, we would just send the videos back and forth and be like, this is so dangerous. Like, this is not toning a single thing. It's just dangerous. And people think because it's hard and like kind of hurts that it's doing something. But I'm sure there are many people who would say, yeah, like a lot of Tracy's stuff works. And I would say if you do the same movement 48 times.
Yeah, not poke your eyes out and die of boredom.
You
might
tone
have
something. Exactly.
Lose some brain cells, tone some triceps.
Yeah. So the idea of like micro movements in and of itself is like a bit of a myth in exercise and like fitness stuff.
Is it a myth? Debunk it for everyone.
Well, like there's no such thing as like long, lean muscles. That's really just a body type. Mm-hmm. So there's not like an exercise that you can do that's going to give you long, lean muscles. You're going to look longer and leaner potentially if you lose body fat or if you lose mass. So there's lots of ways to lose mass. Like you can lose fat or you can lose muscle. You can lose both. And so if you're doing a ton of cardio every day, you're going to lose muscle mass and you're going to lose fat probably. But you're also probably like a bit disordered when it comes to your exercise.
I'm tired.
I'm so tired.
Speaking from experience.
So that being said, there can be some really effective movements that are smaller movements and like Pilates, stuff like that.
I stand Pilates.
Totally stand Pilates that are like more holistic for the whole body and like the system and actually use like work muscles in a meaningful way. That's a story for another day. But basically, Tracy said she filed this lawsuit, which is fucking rude. Megan worked for Tracy for 6 years, which is a pretty long time to like go off on your own. I will say, but there's nothing new in fitness. As someone who like made something, there's nothing new in fitness. Anderson says that Roop capitalized on years of research, money, and sweat equity she put into developing the method and her business, and that shortly after becoming employed at Anderson's company, Roop began to plan or create choreography routines, a business plan and structure, and promotional materials that would form the foundation of and help launch the Sculpt Society. The Sculpt Society launched 1 month after Roop left Tracy Anderson. In short, Roop had access to all necessary material to replicate the Tracy Anderson TA method and related business, and she wasted no time in doing so, the filing reads. Both routines consist of a choreography-based fitness and mat movement program, incorporate hand or ankle weights, and have a dance cardio component.
Sounds like she should be proud.
One would think. Also, to me, I'm like, okay, there's a million people doing dance cardio.
People do that all the time. People start companies after working at other companies for a long time, all the time.
Totally. And like, Tracy Anderson didn't invent dance cardio.
No.
At all. Richard Simmons.
Or like lightweight. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he stole it from someone else.
Yeah. None of this shit's new. None of it's new. It's just very petty. And what it tells me, because there's so many people who have worked at Tracy Anderson or some of the dance cardio studios like AKT or Anna Kaiser or with Simone.
Deep Cuts. I don't even know these.
Body by Simone. These are other dance, like almost exactly the same as Tracy Anderson. They're all the same, right? Why is she coming for Megan? Exactly. Megan's making buku cash. Megan like figured out Facebook ads. Megan knows how to use Instagram. Like she's younger than all of these other women who are like probably Gen X, and she's crushing it.
She seems really friendly, very approachable.
She is. She's awesome. And I would say like Tracy has a really icky past of like fat shaming people, and it's all about being skinny and rich and hot. And I think Megan comes from a more empowerment place. But I don't think, thankfully, that Tracy is going to win this lawsuit. First off, because it's fucking ridiculous. But second, because copyright doesn't apply to choreography most of the time, especially with like a series of aerobic exercises or like, Bikram couldn't copyright their 26 yoga poses in a row. It's just like, you can't copyright that.
No.
Sorry. It's just movement. It's different if it's choreography for like a modern dance or ballet or something like that. But things that are part of like a dance movement for fitness class is not copyrightable as choreography. They should just collaborate.
If this is your frenemy, keep them close.
Honestly.
I don't know. This seems so petty. I read one thing where it said she was concerned about a likelihood of consumer confusion as to the origin, nature, source, and development of the TSS method. Kind of rude that you think we'd be so confused.
Yeah, trust me, nobody is confusing Tracy Anderson from Megan Roop. Tracy Anderson also got famous because she trained Gwyneth Paltrow, and Gwyneth Paltrow like pimped her out so hard on Goop, and they've since like, I think respectfully sort of like fallen back from each other.
New generation moving on. Support the younger
the way
people.
that like you become this level as you have celebrity clients, and Megan has a bunch like Shay Mitchell, Elsa Hosk, and Hunter McGrady, who I don't know who that person is, but I know who Shay Mitchell and Elsa Hosk are.
Yeah,
this feels very dated, this argument, and like it feels very girl bossy.
Just mind your own business.
Honestly,
truly,
just live, laugh, love.
Yeah. And do your tiny arm lifts. No.
Dance it out. Honestly, endorphins make you happy.
Yeah.
And why are you suing someone? How could you be unhappy if you're doing dance cardio all day?
I don't know. It just feels very like you need some money, maybe,
or you're on your high horse.
Yeah. Step down.
Here's the thing: you can't do this shit for your whole life.
No.
Because your body, like these trainers, like they're doing the workouts with people.
Yeah.
You can't do it forever.
Like athletes.
You get injured. Yeah. I bet she's freaking out because she's Tracy Anderson. I bet she's freaking out because she's getting older and she probably can't do as much stuff anymore. Just because your body ages, right? Yeah. You can't teach 25 classes. And she's probably like, what's going to happen when this eponymous workout routine that has my name on it, I'm not doing it anymore. Like, is somebody else who's younger, who's fresher, who's got a different perspective, maybe has like a more PC perspective on exercise, am I going to be like eclipsed by them? And she's just sort of like grasping onto those last vestiges of like this business that she's been famous for the last 20 years.
She should have spun the story in her favor. Like, yeah, I trained her.
Totally. She should have been like, I'm the mentor.
And collaborated and done some kind of series together.
She ain't that type of person. Here's the tea. She's not like that. She's pretty petty.
Okay.
Yeah. It's tough, but it's good.
Okay. Okay, Tracy.
So who do you think this is good for?
Go, Megan. Go, Megan.
It's your birthday. Go, Megan.
Lift those arms.
Yeah. The other shout out I will make to, if you're like, ooh, turned off by both of these brands and you want to do dance cardio, is Dance Body. Another one of my friends who started a very similar dance-based workout. That's great.
Guys, dancing is for everyone. You can't trademark that shit.
You can't. Another one that's great, 305 Fitness.
Oh, okay.
Super inclusive, based in New York. Really fun. Those would be my recommendations.
Also, Good Move in Brooklyn.
Yep.
They have an online platform. They have great dance classes for everyone. They're fun, inclusive, great choreography.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. It's cool that all these things have online now. You can dance from the comfort of your home. Except not for me, because my home's too small to do these dance cardio workouts inside of.
Same.
I really tried in the pandemic.
Honestly, I would love a dance cardio studio to open back up, Eastside LA.
Honestly, I thought about it. I thought about teaching one class a week because I just want to do dance cardio. And I did this for a really long time. Nothing better than putting on an amazing remix.
Yes.
A techno remix of a song that's trending and doing stupid dance moves.
Did you ever go to Pony Sweat?
No, I never went.
I went to one class and then I think it was like the pandemic. I was like, what? So good.
So good for who? Good for Megan Roop.
And dance cardio everywhere.
Yeah, seriously.
Free the choreography.
Yo, Derek, you can hurt yourself out there. I can do this, Tyson.
So you sent me
something really upsetting this weekend. I didn't want to text you on the weekend, but I was like, I have to.
You were like, underwire bras are back.
They're back, baby. This was a headline I did not want to see.
Who said this?
Sexy Unique scam.
Don't spread the news.
Well, I saw it on Women's Wear Daily and I was mad. And this just made me think, is all fashion a scam, first and foremost? Second, Underwire bras coming back. Underwire? Really?
Ouch.
After, honestly, 3 years of not wearing bras? Not having to wear bras if we don't want to?
Burn the bras. I thought we burned the
I
bras
thought
in
we
the
did that
pandemic.
forever ago. So I found this on Women's Wear Daily. And apparently, bras and underwear bra sales are up 17% since 2019,
Yikes.
which is a lot.
I wonder why.
Well,
What did they say?
here's what the quote. We had next level growth, and now we're sort of settling down to appeal to a more realistic demand cycle because people are returning back to work, to school, to social activities.
They're wearing bras.
They're
in
wearing bras.
public.
They're like, okay, I guess. Honestly, though, why aren't nipples socially acceptable? Side tangent. I'm seeing this girl on TikTok. I'm not seeing her. She keeps coming up on my feed.
It's so crazy.
I'm
I
meeting
see
this
her.
girl.
I don't know how it works, but she keeps coming up.
Yeah. She keeps coming up on my feed, and she's looking for a wife pleaser tank, is what she calls it, that she can wear braless that's opaque,
But holds her big boobs.
that holds her boobs and doesn't
It's
show
me.
her nipples. It's actually Wallace. And she says to live out her lesbian dreams or something like that, because she only wants to, that's what she wants to wear.
Did she find one?
She hasn't found a single one. She has tried on
Me too.
so many shirts that
Me
are,
too.
she's
Doesn't
like, this is
exist.
not opaque, you guys. You guys don't understand what the meaning of opaque is. It means not see-through. Anyway, so I was just thinking, like, just let the nips out, dude. Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe it seems like nips out are more acceptable when you're breastfeeding and pregnant. No,
I don't mean like actually out of your shirt.
no, I know. But people will wear like the things I sent to you, like the
The nipple shield.
Yeah, the nipple shield, which actually heals your nipples
Mhm.
because it just like keeps the breast milk on your nipple, which heals it. And they're shaped like hard nipples.
Do they poke out?
Well, you wear it like under your shirt, but it just looks like hard nipples.
Yeah, but breastfeeding bras, I already have some. They're very padded.
Yeah.
They're
That's
very
true.
covered because you like leak and shit.
No, but that's the point, is that's not supposed to help heal. What's supposed to help heal is just having, like
Raw dogging it with,
with the
cover.
metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I think you also had a point where like, I don't give a fuck. My
Well, yeah.
nipples
If your
hurt.
nippers are if your nippers,
If they hurt me.
if they're gonna like fall off, then yeah, you're whatever. You're gonna do anything.
Free the nipple. I mean, people have been saying on Instagram forever, free the nipple.
It's true. And now you can show your
Only
nipple.
on Instagram.
You can show your nipple on Instagram if you're a woman. You can. If you're a man, you always can. But if you're a woman, I think if you're breastfeeding, you can show your nipple.
That's it.
That's it.
Only if you're handmaiden.
Exactly. Exactly.
Only if you're a vehicle.
Anyway, people are on your team. Really, they do not want to free the nipple. They want some coverage, but they want things that are prettier and have a little bit more structure and shaping to go out and reemerge into social events. Says this person in the Women's Wear Daily.
Like I said to you before, I stand the uniboob look. If you just want to wear a sports bra and you feel comfortable, amen.
Honestly, same.
Yeah.
Like I love being like high and tight.
High and tight, one package. There it is.
Yeah, it's the performance of a breast, really.
One breast.
Yeah.
Or it could be three.
Who knows? It's a mystery.
Yeah.
Stop looking.
But also look, because we want to free the nipple.
It's confusing. But we've been like in Skims Land and Parade and like the non-underwire, just like triangle bra for a really long time, I feel
Yeah.
like. Like I'm personally not an underwire person.
I can't think of the last time.
I have 2 bras from Cup that have underwire and I really don't like wearing them.
No, it's probably one of the more uncomfortable pieces of clothing, period.
Well, maybe you want something that's more supportive. That's
Mhm,
like often when I reach for something with underwire or not like just a whatever bra,
Yeah.
right? But Cup, which is blowing up and is the style that people are looking for right now, is
So
this like
expensive.
unpadded. It's
Mhm.
so expensive, but it's also not that supportive.
No.
I don't think. Like there's no structure really to it.
Right.
Boob's just kind of like hanging there.
Because it has the underwire, but then the mesh.
Yeah.
Defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
It's just like higher and long.
And
pointy.
painful.
Yeah.
And I guess brands like Savage by Fenty have seen really big growth. Obviously, Skims and Lizzo's Yitty are growing.
Mm.
But trend forecasters are saying that just the trends in general are really influenced by 80s, Barbiecore, bright, strong shoulders, maximalism, and more rigid structures across, like, sort of across the board when it comes to our dressing. Plus, more sexy looks, sheer fabrics, and the quote unquote naked dressing trend.
It's all a
I
pendulum.
was going to say, it all made me think of like, first off, the naked dress in Sex and the City. And also, do you remember Carrie Bradshaw would always wear like colored bras underneath and her bra would like show?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
and how that the chokehold that had on us in college and Victoria's Secret. I feel like that's all coming back.
Yeah.
And it's so interesting to see this like vacuum that was created as Victoria's Secret is like no longer and how many brands are sort of rushing in. That's why Parade is valued at like $100 million or something.
And the margins on underwear could not be better. Could not be better. A little tiny piece of fabric.
It's a racket.
$30.
That's the scam.
100%. Of course. Because do you know how much male boxers are?
Yeah, they're like $6 for 18.
Oh my God.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, and apparently luxury lingerie, anything between 120 and 150 bucks, a bra, it's going strong.
Go strong.
People are like, yeah, I'll drop that.
Give it to me.
It's fine. How often do you buy bras?
Not
Sports bras.
often. Not that much. I should buy more.
Yeah.
I just kind of feel like, for the most part, I just want to be comfy. I guess I've also never really gotten into lingerie, even with partners. People are like, yeah, it's cute, but like, I just want to take it off. So whatever.
Yeah, I have a bunch of lingerie that I just never wear because it's like, it's not like underclothes lingerie.
Right. Because I think I want something to look cute, but I want it to be mostly comfortable. That's the first and foremost. So
I had a New Year's resolution one year that was to always wear matching bra and underwear.
whoa.
It's
Crazy.
a lot.
Yeah. It's a
But
lot.
I did feel good when I would have my like matching little set on.
That's how I feel about matching pajamas right now.
Yeah.
But, you know, to your point, we are heading into a what did we call it? Panjammy?
Yeah, panjammy. Post-panjammy world.
No more athleisure.
No more soft pants.
The fall predictions are
Structure.
punk, maxi dresses,
Zippers.
Yeah, true.
Actually, I have the trends here. Sexier styles, women reclaiming their bodies, mini skirts, mini dresses. Mini skirts and mini dresses have sold out at a 140% increase since the start of the year,
Show off those legs.
with a spike in June following the U.S. Supreme Court decision rescinding abortion rights. Interesting.
And lots of leather.
I'm glad that pleather or leather is going nowhere because I have 2 pairs of pleather pants that I really like.
Kind of forever, that pleather.
Well, it will stay on the
Unfortunately.
planet forever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sequins, right?
Mm-hmm. And dopamine dressing. That was the trend of 2022. And I think this is kind of like that, right? Like we really saw it with makeup. And I think maybe the lingerie, making it more fun, is kind of an extension of it.
So what is out? Athleisure?
Beige.
No. If you ask Skims, they market everything on beige.
Have you seen Skims lately, though? They have neons.
Right. They have neons. They also have those metallic bathing suits, which
It's
are
giving American Apparel.
sick. Who isn't giving American Apparel all the time because everyone wants it to come back?
I know. What would be the one thing you'd bring back from the? You can only bring one thing back from the American Apparel glory days.
That doesn't exist at Los Angeles Apparel.
I haven't
a lot
bought
of it
anything from Los Angeles Apparel.
I'm trying to think of what they don't have because I do look at their website.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Do they
kind
have
of
the
funny.
tube stock still?
I don't know. I don't think so. No,
Those are cute.
those are cute. I don't think they brought back the disco pants.
Huge mistake.
I've been waiting for those to like really come back.
I really think they're going to come back.
They better.
Yeah.
I mean, disco is arguably back.
yeah, it really is. I think I would bring back, do you remember those circle skirts?
Oh, cute.
They were so cute.
Hey, that would work for the mini skirt situation.
Totally. Just nothing bodycon. You know what I hate that's back? Those bodycon bandage dresses.
Are they really back?
They're really back. That's just couldn't be me.
No.
No.
I never wore one of those. You just like, you're going to be strapped in. I like to be strapped in sometimes.
I do like to be strapped in, but
Not that way.
I'm too short, I think, to wear one of those. You got to have some legs.
Yes, that is a leggy dress.
Yeah. I'd rather go out in pants.
Also, you can't dance easily in those.
You could do some small micro movements like Tracy Anderson.
yeah. Basically, you could do a variety of little arm movements.
Yeah. You could do like a little snappy cha-cha thing.
Damn. If only I had long legs. Okay, so
So do you think underwire bras coming back is a sexy, unique scam? Or do you stand? Are you happy that underwear and lingerie is back in vogue? Or is it reductive and just, like it does the opposite of feminism?
I don't care what bra anyone wears.
Live your life.
I just don't want to be forced to wear
A bra.
a bra. Power to you if you like that. What I would like is more companies to make great, supportive, soft, cozy, non-wire bras. There's not that many.
There really aren't. Although I do have a really good bra from Lululemon.
Ooh.
That's not underwire.
Ooh.
But that's supportive like that.
Like a sports bra?
No, it's like a regular bra.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's
Send it
like
to me.
molded.
Haunted cart.
It's really good.
So what do you think of this new wire to cup ratio coming back?
I think the whole concept of women having to buy certain and wear certain undergarments in order to be societally respected, not being able to walk around with their nipples out, is a scam. It's like the
Amen.
pink tax, you know? But I'm kind of here for fun underwear and fun sexy bras. Like, you know, let's live it up while we still can.
What are, aside from Skims, because I already know the answer, what are your favorite non-underwire brands for bras?
You know what? It's only Skims.
Maybe we need more options in the market. I like Aerie, but I also feel like fast fashion, but
Little
also
bit.
Skims, you
But
know.
also, isn't all fashion fast fashion technically?
Pretty much.
But it's not like couture. It feels like it.
If it's not like you making your dress,
Truly.
so sad.
If you're not hand weaving your own fabric together from your sheep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I actually really like, I have a Gap bra that I really like. That's really comfortable.
Oh, Gap stays on sale.
Gap be staying on sale. They are always on sale. They have really good men's stuff that's always on sale.
Yeah, their women's stuff is sometimes expensive when it's not on sale.
It weirdly is. That's like same thing with CB2 or West Elm. I'm just like,
No.
I'm going to get a 30% discount code as soon as I buy this thing.
This is straight from Alibaba.
I think underwire bras being back, it's a little bit of a marketing scam, but I also kind of stand.
You stand which part?
I stand the scam. Bless
You-
this mess. Stand the scam.
Wait a second.
I want to wear fun underwear again, you know?
So you're just condoning
Listen,
fun
I'm
for
just
all.
in nursing bra territory.
Oh, you're entering
Nothing
a
is
new
fun.
stage.
Honestly, great business. Great business. First off, all maternity clothes fucking suck.
Why?
They're so ugly. They're so boring. They're so like bleh. They're not cute. They're not slutty. They're not fun.
Show the belly.
Seriously. And maternity bras are all ugly. And they're really
Why?
expensive.
Ugh, the mom tax. That's a whole other tax.
Ugh.
I guess that's part of the pink
Pink
tax.
mom tax.
Yeah.
Anyways, should we go into haunted cart?
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
What's haunting you? Quick fire.
No, you go first.
Okay, just two things.
Oh, okay.
A YSL blue mascara.
Wait, I bought blue mascara this weekend.
No, you didn't.
Not from YSL though.
Okay.
From the drugstore.
Okay, I'll probably just try drugstore first because I might not wear it that much. But my friend, fan of the pod, shall I say stan of the pod,
Oh.
Jess Smith,
Hey, Jess.
we love you. Jess has written into us about many sexy unique scams.
Yeah.
She DMs me articles for fodder for the pod.
Hell yeah, dude.
She's basically
That's the
content
support we
queen.
need.
Yeah. She has been rocking some light, very subtle, very beautiful blue mascara recently that I caught just from the sun bouncing off her
That's
eyelashes.
the thing about it.
And I was like, hey, wait a second. Are you wearing blue mascara? And she said, why, yes, I am.
It's subtle.
I love it. It looks great. And it's
a little
fun. So I want some. What did you buy?
L'Oreal Voluminous.
Do you recommend?
Yeah, I love it. They have
Okay.
actually have a bunch of colors. I have a like purple. I'm actually wearing the purple one right now. You can't tell though.
Well,
It's you
let's
good in the
just,
sun.
yeah, let's just go get you to sparkle in the sunlight.
Okay, so YSL, if you're feeling fancy, if you want to upgrade from your Voluminous,
Right. I'll probably, knowing me, wear it 3 times and be satisfied. So I'll just get the L'Oreal.
well, it's not tubing mascara.
Uh-oh.
Have you found a tubing mascara that you like, by the way? Another one that's not the glossy one?
Nope. I think I don't like mascara.
Oh.
I like what it does, but I don't like wearing it.
Mm.
I wish I could just dye my top eyelash. Every time I've tinted my eyelashes, it tints the bottom ones and then you look scary.
Yeah, I don't like that. No.
I would like to not wear a mascara, but
Okay.
I can't really pull off the no mascara look. People always think I'm ill.
Me neither. I look unwell.
People are like, you okay?
Have you been crying? I'm like, no,
Yeah.
it's just my face.
This is actually how I look. Also, other friend of the pod who may or may not listen all the way through to the end of the podcast, Josh.
Josh.
We were going to the farmer's market the other
Okay.
day, and And I was putting on mascara because I just put on mascara most of the time when I leave the house.
You have to.
I don't know who I'm going to run into.
You never know.
The farmer's market is also the primo spot you run into all the people you don't want to see and the people you want to see.
Everyone you don't want to see is at the farmer's
It's
market.
always like your ex's best friend who knows that you're whatever.
And it's like awkward because the farmer's market's not that big. So you're kind of like, okay, well, bye. I guess I'm going to go get apricots right here.
Exactly. Also, if you know the Atwater's farmer's market in Silver Lake, people are throwing fits left and right.
Oh my God.
You cannot show up
People,
there
children.
in athleisure.
Oh my gosh, no.
It is
You have to turn up.
a fashion scene.
You have to have sunglasses. You have to have a cool hat. You
Yeah.
have to have tattoos.
You have to have a cool, subtle tote bag
Of course.
from some cool underground record label, and then only the ones who know.
And then you also have like a designer purse, but it's not like designer. Like
No.
this, it's not like Louis Vuitton stamped all over it. It's like
Yeah.
a subtle designer.
Exactly.
It's like Phoebe Philo Celine. And then like, of course, you have to have an adorable toddler.
Or a cute dog.
Oh, they don't let dogs in.
Right. The dog people just stand at the perimeter looking cute.
Yeah. And you have to go to proof before.
Oh, yes. So, all that to say, I was putting on mascara before going to the farmer's market, and Jesh had something to say about it.
Do you want to try it?
He was like, oh, getting dressed up for the market? And I was like, how dare you?
Don't shame me for my mascara use.
Yeah. I was
Men
like,
will never understand.
never.
They just think that we look like this. Do you really think my eyelashes and my eyelids are purple?
Every day.
Fucking stupid.
It's like they don't notice, but they notice, you know? They don't notice when you do something cute. But then if you don't look cute for too long, they're kind of like, are you tired? Poo-poo? And you're like, what? Just because I don't have mascara on? Anyways, so that's in my haunted cart.
Okay.
And also, I would have thought I would have purchased this years ago, but a silk pillowcase. I'm really thinking about it for my skin.
Wallace, you have to do it.
I'm thinking about it for my skin and my hair.
It's worth
It feels
it.
like a rookie investment. Like,
It's expensive, but it's worth it.
are they?
There are some that are like $50.
Oh, yeah. As far as pillowcases goes, it's
Yeah.
pricey.
Feels like a lot.
Mhm.
You know, it's no room essentials.
No, it's not. How about you? What's haunting you?
I have a couple things. First, these things aren't really haunting me because I just like bought them. They haunted me long enough, and I said, I need to be exercised. I just need to embrace this ghost.
Okay.
The first is the aura ring.
Oh my gosh. Wait,
Yeah.
are you wearing it right now?
I'm wearing it right now.
Wow. I like how you did
It's
that.
not so ugly, yeah.
It doesn't look that big. I think I thought it would look bigger.
Yeah, do you want to try it on?
Sure.
It's a size 7 because I
Is this
have
gonna
these.
mess up your data?
No.
Is it gonna spike your data?
So I got the gold aura ring, and I got it because I've been wanting a step tracker for a while, and also my sleep has been insane. I'm pregnant. If you're listening to this podcast for the first time, I'm like in my 3rd trimester, so
Ready to pop.
ready to.
But not too soon.
Not too soon. Nope. I've just been really uncomfortable and really, really tired. So I was like, you know what? Now's the time. I've been wanting this thing for a while. I got my dad one for Christmas. He's obsessed with it.
Hmm.
And I was like, you know, I'm going to do it for me.
Hmm.
I'm going to do it for me and the baby. And I really like it so far. I will say that it kind of freaks me out because my heart rate is higher than like what it normally is because I usually have a really low heart rate, but it's because I'm pregnant.
2 hearts beating.
It's right. And the sleep thing's fascinating to me because basically I've been tracking for like 5 days. One day I'll have really good deep sleep and I will have no REM sleep, no REM sleep. And the next night I'll have great REM sleep and no deep sleep. And it's one or the other. I never have both REM sleep and deep sleep.
And you're supposed to have both?
Yeah, you're supposed to get both, apparently.
So what do they tell you to do?
They haven't given me any advice yet.
What am I to do,
Like, am I
dear
just supposed
Aura?
to guess? Like, am I supposed to Sherlock this and just figure it out? But I think I kind of am. I'm like trying to figure out what makes the most sense. Like last night I had great deep sleep, but I woke up exhausted. And I feel like I'd rather have more REM sleep than deep sleep.
I want crazy dreams.
Yeah, I want the brain shower because that's when your brain takes a shower.
True.
Is during REM sleep. Yeah. So that's actually been really great and I like it a lot. The only thing that's like for me is the calorie counting, like the exercise points or whatever.
So rude. It's on an app and it
Mhm.
alerts you every day with the summary.
Yeah, and I haven't really like explored the features, the content features, but they have like mindfulness and I think they have workouts and stuff. It's cool.
What's the number one thing you've learned so far? Like, how's it affecting anything you're doing?
It actually recommends that you have restfulness during the day.
Oh, a siesta.
Yeah, like restorative moments, and it'll track those restorative moments. And I think that that's really cool.
That
Like,
is really cool.
it's nice to be reminded of that and also be given like permission.
Go put your feet up.
Yeah, legit. Or like take a little 20-minute nap. So I like that a lot. The next thing that is on my haunted cart that I bought were some woodwick candles. Have you heard of these candles?
I know a woodwick candle.
Okay. They're the ones with the wooden wicks.
Yes.
And they make a little crackling sound.
Yes.
And they smell so good.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm obsessed with them.
Is there a specific brand though?
They're a brand called Woodwick. Yeah.
Oh.
And Bed Bath & Beyond is going out of business. I don't know if you know this.
I did hear this.
Anyways, they're on sale at Bed Bath & Beyond because Bed Bath & Beyond is like having some issues.
And you're having a seance in your home.
I'm moving into the back house
yes.
and our last renter smoked in there.
Oof.
I know.
That's kind of a no-no.
It's rude.
so rude.
Yeah.
You're like, I didn't know we needed that policy.
Yeah. I don't know if they smoked all the time, but it smells like tobacco smoke in there. So maybe they're smoking spliffs. I don't know. But it smells like smoke. So I'm like, oh, well, okay, got to clean that out. Got to make it smell good in here.
Okay.
So I got the woodwick candles. I'm really excited about them. I'm a spicy scent person. I'm a woodsy scent person. Don't give me that
Cedar?
fruit shit. Do not give me a clean laundry. I don't want that. I don't want that kind of smell.
Nope.
I want herbs. Also fall vibes. Very fall.
Do you have a maple candle?
No, that's a little too gourmand for me.
A little too cabin in the woods?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a little too close to pumpkin spice. Like I wouldn't get a pumpkin spice candle.
No, because you drink it every day. Why do you need a candle?
Exactly. I don't need it in my nose. I need it in my mouth.
Yeah.
Anyways, I bought a bunch of woodwick candles. They're on sale and I'm really excited about them. And the last thing I got was, man, this was an impulse buy from an Instagram ad and it's a pillow cube.
Oh, right. I want to see this.
It's a cube.
Is it foam?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I just bought it. I bought a mini one.
Has it arrived?
No. Well, actually, it might have. I got a notification while we were recording. I was like,
shop
what
pay.
did I get? What did I order? So it must be, I actually bet that's what it is. So it's like a mini little cube. I think it's 6x6. And I'm a side sleeper right now because I'm pregnant. And I am so uncomfortable because I'm just like crunched up on the side and I can't really lay on my back. I have a pillow under my stomach and a pillow between my knees, and I need something a little bit more supportive for my
you
neck.
were a back sleeper before?
I could be both. I would go between, side and back.
I always think for some reason, even though for years when I broke both my collarbones, I had to sleep on my back like a mummy and I got used to it. And after a while, I was like, this is pretty comfortable. But then now whenever I see people do it, I'm like, you look insane.
Back sleepers?
For some reason.
It's morbid.
Yeah.
It's corpse-like.
Exactly. That's what it
It's
is.
spooky. It's a spooky way to sleep.
It is spooky.
Yeah. But this cube pillow is for side sleepers. It's to give you more space between where like it actually lines up your head with your spine when you're sleeping on your side.
Alignment.
And honestly, it might be a gimmick and I don't care because I was like, I need that. If I'm not going to use it under my head, I'll use it between my knees. I'm going to use it at some point. But I just thought buying a pregnancy pillow was such a waste of money. And
it seems like kind of the time in your life to experiment with pillows.
I know, but we have so many pillows at home.
You can get the S-shaped one. You can get the round one that props you up, the round one that props the baby up in your thing.
Well, I know that's called my breast fend.
Right. This is your pillow era. Embrace it.
That's true. Hotel era, pillow era,
cozy era,
robe life,
spice life.
This is the best time of the year.
Yeah.
You can wear a robe.
Yes.
You can have multiple pillows. You can have pumpkin spice. You can have a fire crackling. You can have a woodwick candle crackling.
How could it be better?
How could you want summer when you could have fall?
There you go. Fall's the new summer.
It's true. So that's what's in my haunted cart was exercise this week.
Wow.
Things that were haunting me. I really thought about this cube pillow for quite a while though.
I can't wait for your review.
Okay, well, I'll keep you updated on Pillow Cube, everyone. It was an expensive week for me.
You know what?
You gotta do
You're
what you
in
gotta
the
do
cozy era.
sometimes for health.
For your health, mental, physical, emotional,
Spiritual.
There you go.
Well, that's our episode.
We have a winner for this week's prize. It's for
Vitamin B Cleanser.
by
Love Organics.
this week. Our winner of the wonderful cleanser is Paige CAW. Paige Caw. Chaotic good. This delightfully, slightly unhinged show is like listening to a convo with your best and smartest friends. When my IRL friends are exhausted hearing from me about the latest wellness tech trends news, I know I can count on Wallace and Michelle to give me the goods. Did it influence me to buy a Dyson Airwrap? Yes. Has it also influenced me to buy less and more consciously consume in all areas of my life? Also, yes. Chaotic good for everyone.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to cry. Paige, caw.
You are the chaotic good.
Snaps for Paige.
Yeah.
5 stars for Paige.
Five
Thank you.
stars for Paige Ka. Also 5 stars for Desi D and Floaty Floats 52. You guys are iconic.
Truly.
Thank you for writing in. We appreciate you. We see you.
We love you.
And Paige, write to us at Good For You Pod on the gram. Let us know it's you, and we will send you the
Vitamin B cleanser. It's so good. And everyone who hasn't bought it yet, you should buy it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about it.
It's really good. They also sell it at Ulta if you don't want to go to Credo because they have really good salespeople.
And they will convince you.
Hook, line, and sink you, my friend. And
If you want to win.
if you want to win, some blue YSL mascara,
A la recommendation of Jess Smith, friend of the pod.
YSL Beauty Volume Effect Fossil mascara. It's worth $29. So it's fucking fancy ass mascara.
All we do for you.
Your eyes are going to look amazing.
You're just going to be twinkling in the sunlight.
Commit to the blue.
Write us a review if you want to win.
5 stars.
Only.
Must be funny.
Work on your copy. Work on your name. We'll pick you, we promise. This is a great prize. We love you. Thank you so much for listening, for being here, for spending the time listening to this chaotic, hopefully good podcast.
Go do your dance cardio. Go get your endorphins on.
And sign up for the newsletter. Sign up for the Grex.
Go buy an underwire bra or don't.
Or don't. Rock the nips.
Have a great fall.
Enjoy your new summer.
Don't change.
Or do.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye. Good For You is produced by yours truly, Wallace Miller Blanchard. Our theme song is by Parallel Dance Ensemble, and our wonderful editing is done by Softer Sound Studio, who you can find more information about at the link in our show notes.